Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of June 2025. And oh my goodness, she's so cute. I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings and they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Cosmos here, right next, you probably can see her. But she's laying on the side and she's stretched. That's my favorite cat stretch, when they do it like this. Oh, they're so freaking cute. Felix used to do that a lot. They all do it. They're cute. You're probably like, he's a crazy cat lady talking about the cats again. Yeah. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking stable. Are you? Hold on. Let me look, because I'm like, I gotta remove that to see the bigger picture of this. You're looking stable. Key word being looking. I think you are, though. Ish. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. There's a lot of elements here. Quite subtle one that kind of throw you off here. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Wands crossed by the Ten of Swords. You're waiting for something to come to an end here. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. In your focus, the Five of Swords. That's where I'm like, how do you look strong and stable if you have a deception type of thing here tied up to your focus? Where are you focusing? What are you focusing on? I don't know, but it's deceptive. We'll see. In the recent past, the Two of Cups, something is looking like it's good. It's working out. It's in between you and another energy. It looks like, okay, yeah, it's good. In your strength, the Hierophant. Oh, hold on. You might be, hold on, hummingbird. Hello. See, I'm not only crazy cat lady, I'm also hummingbird cat lady. Crazy hummingbird cat without the cat lady. There's either a shift in your perception or over something, or a shift in your beliefs here. You know, you're starting to see things in a very, very different way. Beliefs are shifting for you, which is not a bad thing, but that could explain the deception here. Because you might be telling yourself, I've seen things in this way all of my life and it's fucking wrong. You know, that could be your conclusion to how things are shifting for you. In the immediate future, the Ace of Swords movement, man, and I told this to Pisces, I think. I've noticed for the June readings, especially in the collective, there's a lot of movement going on. You guys are moving. Everybody's moving. After a very long time of not moving much. You're doing something. You're creating something, initiating something, starting something. I don't know. Supporting this reading, the Wheel of Fortune, change. If it is change in your beliefs, then change. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Queen of Swords, there's this silent to the world, not silent to me because I can see it and hear it here. Silent sense of confidence in you at this moment in time. I don't know where it's coming from and what it's about, but it's almost like a subtle silence. Like you don't have to go out there in the world and convince people of this confidence you got over something. You just carry it, type of a deal. Like you know something. There's an inner knowing to things here, to something. Okay. In your hopes and fears, the Chariot. I feel like this is your recognition that, you know, the universe is right there by your side at this moment in time. Like this could reflect as you seeing a lot of synchronicities at this time, feeling like you're in tune with a lot of what's going on. In the potential outcome, the Moon. Some things that you may not have seen clearly are coming to the surface, I think, with that one. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on here. Let me do the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, no, you are strong in this energy. You're stepping into your power here, big time. For the 9 of Pentacles, you get the Death card, the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely putting yourself first, definitely stepping into an energy of self-love, which makes you look and feel stronger within yourself, like you're in tune, big time, with not only yourself, but again, whatever the universe is laying out there for you. Cool. And I feel like there is a shift in your beliefs. Maybe you're changing some limiting beliefs, you know, which is big, if that's the case. For the 2 of Wands, you get the Devil, the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Cups. You may have figured out that you were waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen when it comes to the soul connection that you're showing me here. You know, for it to turn perfect, for it to... expectation, basically, that you were hanging on to expectation over this for a very long time. I feel like you're done waiting. For the 10 of Swords, you get the Justice card, the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. You got the 2 options here. Either you're done waiting, which means removing any kind of expectation over this altogether, or keep going with your expectations over it, and it doesn't feel good at the end of the day, but you'll still do that. I don't think you're taking that choice. Not anymore. I think you're getting closer and closer towards removing expectations altogether and stop waiting here. So, because you finally figured out that holding on to expectations over this just keeps you in standby, and it doesn't make you feel good. So it's like, well, okay, then what am I going to do? The alternative. What's the alternative? Release expectations. Okay. For the 5 of Swords in your focus, you get the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the 5 of Swords. Wow. Lots of deception when it comes to... It surrounds, again, your belief system that revolves around your connection to other energies. Commitment. The energy of how you commit to other energies, whether those are friendships, romantic relationships, family dynamics, you know. It's like you have this aha moment about how you relate, how you connect to other energies. And you're discovering that something in how you do that is deceptive. Now, I don't know what that is because it's not my energy and I don't know what you're looking at exactly. You're just giving me the deception part and what it surrounds, which is a concept of how you relate, how you connect to other energies. So you may have had recently a big ass aha moment about exactly that. Which could mean maybe you're looking back at your whole life and you're like, oh, trauma bond there. Or, oh, obsessive behavior there. Or, oh, you know, stuff like that. It depends on each of you. But for the Hierophant in your strength, you get the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. Clean slate type of a thing. So if you're figuring out the way you attach to other energies, the way you connected to other energies may have been through an unhealthy filter, you may start working on that. You're giving me a glimpse of how it should be in a healthy way. So something in your beliefs is changing when it comes to connection to other energies. Whereas all your life you've done it in a certain way, or you believe that that's how it should happen, not anymore. You're giving it a clean slate. You're like, it should happen in a healthy way. What is that? I don't know, but it doesn't look like what I've done so far, type of a deal. This is interesting. This is deep for you. And it's not only to people, it's to anything you've connected yourself to as an energy. For the Ace of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Lovers, the Judgment card, the Nine of Cups. That was a little bit of a noisy type of, but okay. You're doing things different. Your approach to any commitment out there is going to show up very, very different from here on out. And you're showing me, this could be potentially romantic, which could also already be in your life, but you're approaching it in a very different way. That changed for you, the way you approach that. It could also be new. It's just the approach is definitely new. Definitely new. It's coming from your heart. It's coming as a direct connection to something where you feel that, yes, there is a connection here. So I'm going to open up my heart to it. Hold on. I've been trying to get this fucking knot off of her for like a week, I think. I don't know. I know. I'm not hurting you. Don't even dare. I'm pulling on your fur, not on your skin. No. You're on Scorpio reading, so this is going to happen. It feels like the smallest little fucking clump, but it's not wanting to work with me. There it is. Ha! This little one. Oh, no. You may feel like you've gained this privilege by giving me your knot. But, yeah. Go to the turtle. Go to the turtle. Good girl. Oh, my baby girl. Okay, go eat now. Alrighty. Bum. Great one. Okay. Yeah, really interesting. I did not see this coming. Really nice. Let me do the Wheel of Fortune in the supportive energies. The Temperance card, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a brand new Scorpio in the house. It changes everything. The way you relate to other energies. The way you connect to other energies is just different. It's very healthy, very, natural. It just is. It doesn't have any pre-planned type of or who knows what kind of filter over it, or, your traumas that you've gone through all your life kind of jumping on top of that channel that connects you with. No. And none of that. That's a big shift, I would say. Let's do the Queen of Swords and the hidden energies. The Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles. It's basically, that's why you carry that confidence now after this shift, because you're showing up as, look, if I feel like there's a connection here, I'm going to open up for it and I'm going to go for it. If I don't feel it just in the slightest little bit, I'm not. I'm out. I'm going in the opposite direction. It makes things very clear. There's no grays on that. There's no maybe I'll open up to this because it feels a little good. Maybe it's going to go somewhere. No. If you don't feel it, you're not going to go for it anymore. You have to feel it. You have to feel that connection to something, someone, whatever it is. It's, again, the way you relate to things has changed. The way you connect to things has changed drastically. For the Chariot in your hopes and fears, you get the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups. You're even looking back, I think, at all sorts of relationships, connections that you already have in your life. And it's not only the new ones that are coming to your life, everything that you're already connected to. You're looking back at that. And you're starting to kind of, I don't know why. I feel the need to stretch that arm like that. So I'm sorry if I look weird. I actually feel very, very good, even if it looks weird out there. But it feels like it's stretching, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know I needed that. So disregard the position. It's not uncomfortable. It's actually really, really good. I know it looks uncomfortable, but it's not. So you're looking back, and I feel like you're spotting those real connections there. Those, those that carry the new frequency. I don't think you're cleaning up or anything. I don't think you're looking back and you're like, ooh, that connection? Ew. I don't think you're doing that. I think it's just nice. You're kind of basking in this energy of even recognizing in the ones that are already here that, it was there all along. I just didn't see it. That true connection to, it's a new sense of appreciation, for what you're connected to or who you're connected to. So it's really nice. Man, that felt good. I didn't even know I needed it. That stretch in my forearm. For the moon in your potential outcome, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups. You might attract some things here. I kind of see energies of maybe in your past that weren't open to you or interested, or, kind of like, who are you? No, thank you. I'll go the opposite way. You might attract those things to you, those energies. Yeah, I see things that maybe didn't work out or maybe didn't even look in your direction. As you're stepping into this new energy, they might be like, hey, Scorpio. And you're like, weren't you the one with Scorpio who, a while ago? I don't know how you'll respond to these, but they're definitely coming out to the surface. Like, something changed. No shit, something changed. You might attract some of those past situations here that didn't even look your way. Anyways, let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, for right now, it's kind of like work in progress. I feel like what you're doing here is stepping into an energy of self-love. And as you step deeper and deeper into that, this whole new world opens up for you. That's when I feel like there's a change in your belief system here. That's going to lead you exactly to this. So right now, you're in the process of that. Right now, you're in the self-love process. So you might not get any of this yet. And you might be like, what the fuck are you talking about there? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, It's gonna come. It's the next step to this process of self-love. But anyways, let's do Into the Lonely Woods Oracle. Man, you are hard to come out. Into Your Arms, number 45. Soon will come a homecoming, a time of enrichment and contentment and goodness. There will be kin, a soul family to whom you know you belong, and they likewise to you. The solitude you have experienced means you have more to share now, more than ever before. You did not forget who you were in those lonely times. You became who you were meant to become next. And here you are. And because of that, here they are, the friends and the companions who see you, understand you, accept you, love you, reach for you in the morning and kiss you as you fall asleep. The time of solitude shaped your soul, and the shape it took has become beautiful indeed. Aw, that's so cute. She's solituding there. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.